Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Taurus Tarot in the house, what's up? Reading for that ass today. Pull up! Join the live, he might give you a shout. Start talking shit, you can find the fuck out. Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Taurus Tarot in the house, what's up? Reading for that ass today. Pull up! Join the live, he might.
Cause hello, it's Taurus Tarot in the house, baby. And I'm reading today for all these people. Hey, how y'all doing? Hello. Good to see you all. If you're on my OnlyFans, I'll be on there tomorrow. We're going to do a reading on there tomorrow, so go join. I may even do personal questions on there tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so let's get these cards shuffled. This is a brand new deck. Hello. So for Aries, let's see. Here we go. I don't talk to nobody no more. All right. I keep to myself. I don't. Like, I'm a typical Aries. I like to be left alone and roll solo. I like to roll solo. Because when I try to connect to folks, it feels like I'm trying to force myself to be around people. And I don't like that. All right, here we go. In the next 3 months, what's coming up for Aries in love? In the next 3 months, what's coming up for Aries in love? From now until July 13th, 2025, what is coming up for Aries in love? From now until July 13th, 2025. From now until July 13th, 2025, what is coming up for Aries in love? All right. Did y'all get notified, by the way? Who knows? You know how YouTube is. Oh, options. There's a bitch still getting over you in the next few months. Oh, Lord. Lord. Like they say in the South, instead of Lord, they go, Lord. Lord. You got some type of connection coming in, though. Is this somebody they already know? Give me an upright if that's likely. Give me a reversed if not likely. You don't know who this is. You got another person. You have somebody else coming in, but there's still somebody that you're getting over. But I think this person's also still getting over you. I also get you're ignoring this person. Whoever this is, you're ignoring them. Give me 1 second. I have these oracle cards I made myself, and I want to pull one for you. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Be right back, y'all. 1 second. Sorry, y'all. I apologize for that. I meant to get them earlier before I even came down. All right. All right. What's coming up for Aries in the next few months? First of all, you got a new connection coming in. All right. I get you ignoring the past or the person from the past. How does this person from the past feel about them? They're sitting there like watching what you're spending. Oh, they're watching you. You know how when you're okay. Only way I can explain this, Aries. You ever fell out with someone and then like when you were in good standing, you only saw them as good, right? But once you fall out, you start like Well, I didn't want your ass anyways. Plus, stop spending money, bitch. Like this bitter energy. Like they're watching how you're spending your money. All right, I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah, they're like watching you. They're like, it's like they're judging you. There's a new connection coming in. How will they know who the new one is when this person comes in? There is a past person still getting over you. It keeps talking about they're still stuck on you, but getting over you. How does this person feel about Aries? I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. They're in their feminine because when it's pink, they're in their feminine. If it's blue, it's in their masculine. This person's in their feminine. I wish I can take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. This is somebody that may have said some hurtful things. Now they're looking at what they said, how they said it. They have regrets for how they acted. You're ignoring this person. Now there's a new person coming in. How will they know who the new person is? Hello? Are y'all live tonight? Ooh, you might like to drink. Your new person may be a water sign. If not, I'm getting the Aries. Aries, Taurus. How else will they know? Ooh, this person makes money too. Are they involved? Otherwise, upright, yes or no? I get honestly at most they're out of something and they're kind of still lingering on that. But I feel like this person's gonna, whoever this is, it's somebody that stays busy. They're like a water earth sign. It's somebody new coming into your life. What's the past person's future actions toward Aries? Because this past person's popping up in the energy, wanting a second chance. They're gonna try to get another second chance with you. They're gonna try to commit to you. God damn it, they can't get over you. Look at their future actions towards you, trying to have another chance and trying to have commitment towards you. See, it's almost like you ignoring them makes them linger on you more. Thanks, Julie, for that 7. Thank you. And they wish they could take back certain things they said or did. They're in this like regret energy. They're in a regret energy. So look out for new and old. You have new people and old people in your energy. How will they know which past person this is? The one that played games. Somebody gets a Cancer. All right. The one you felt kind of like gaslighting you, or not gaslighting, sorry, would give you the gas pedal and then they'd let off and then it would come to us. It's like you felt this energy of push and pull. You got fed up with it. This person always wanted you. They just didn't really do the right moves. And they were saying stupid shit. They were acting stupid. And now they regret some of the things they said and did. It literally gave you a direct quote. I regret what I said or did. How does this person feel? I want you to see the real me now. I've been hiding from our love too long. See, this person wants to offer you love, hence why they're coming toward you. Could be in the next 3 months to try to offer you a relationship. They want that now, but then you got a new person coming in. So look out for new and old. How's Aries money in the next few months? Then we're gonna go to Taurus. Oh, okay. Okay, I do get some of you like you are on your grind to make the money. Not getting necessarily the amount you want, but you're on the grind. Some of you may need to take a break. You may feel overworked or like you're doing too much. You'll feel need to take breaks. That makes sense with me, that part. But I get overall like rushing toward the money, but it's like not the exact amount you want, but you making money, all right, at the same time. Thanks, G, for that 50. Let's go to Taurus now. Aries, you got a new person in the future wanting you and an old person. Look out for you to be this person that's wanted by new and old people. You're a wanted whore. You're a wanted whore. Thank you so much, G, for that 50. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. G, I remember that day I was in the store with Miss Millie. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna go into that. It's a movie quote. I'm kind of lame. All right. Black coffee. Venti cold brew. What is the overall theme for Taurus's love life in the next 3 months? Focus on you. You're trying to focus on you. You may put more focus on you. All right, what else would be their theme in the next few months? Some of you also at some point may move or travel. At some point, some of you may move. Some of you, when you move, you'll find better love options. Some of you, I'm getting, even if you don't move in the next 3 months, you could have thoughts about it at the least. You'll have at least thoughts like, damn it, Let's see. So the next 3 months, what's coming up for Taurus? Do y'all want me to pull the twin flame oracles for every sign to see how the person feels or not? Let's see. In the next 3 months, what's coming up for Taurus and love? I just got stupid, hoe, unimportant, unattractive, unemployed. You dealt with a bum, or do you deal with bums typically? People that do less than you or don't really do as good as you? Watch out for that. What's coming up for Taurus in the next 3 months? Stupid, hoe, unimportant, unattractive, unemployed. Okay, what's your main energy for the next 3 months? Knight of Cups, love coming in, bitches. Love coming in. Outcome, King of Cups reverse. Be careful, though. You're going to fall for somebody that's emotionally unavailable. I don't like that. Watch out for a water sign or earth sign that gives you unavailability. You will fall in love in the next 3 months. Now, upright, if this could be somebody they already know. Reverse, if it's somebody new coming in acting like that. You could know who this is. Is this person coming toward? How's this person coming towards? No, we don't do that. We don't do that at Tyler's Tarot. They're trying to come and balance it out with you. Could be an apology, trying to get control of the situation. Look out for an Aries, Libra, or a water sign, earth sign you dealt with that's trying to come in to still act the same way. Now, some of you be aware of a new person that acts like that. I don't feel like it's just restricted to the old. That could be why it's saying focus on you. That could be why it's saying focus on you. Love coming in, but it's somebody emotionally unavailable. And it makes me think it's somebody that you may already know. How would they know who this is? How would Taurus, these bitches, know who it is? I'm hoping they're not married. If not, what I get is, if they're not married, I would say it's somebody that you felt could be marriage. Could have had you home, but you played it with the beat it. Cause rolling in the deep. Sorry for butchering that classic song, but that's what I'm getting. And Adele, if you ever watch this, I'm sorry in advance. All right. You are a Taurus, so that you could come across this. Bye. See you. Have a good one. All right. Thanks for the 5K Spalding. Appreciate that. Thank you. Taurus, we're not going to get a break in love. You are into somebody in the next 3 months that's emotionally unavailable. And I'm hoping this bitch is not trying to come toward you acting that way, that you already know. You may already know who they are. If they're not married necessarily, it's somebody that you felt that could be what you two's result would be if it went the right direction. All right. And they have daddy issues. Is their dad dead or is their dad a twat? Which one? I ain't connecting to your read. You son of a bitch. So I'm saying, that's not towards you. What the hell is going on? Okay, here we go. How does this person feel about Taurus? I knew you were right, Taurus, but I couldn't admit it to myself. Sorry, does it say to? Oh yeah, admit it to myself or you. I'm still trying to find a place in this world. Letting you down was the worst decision I made. See, they know what they're doing. Taurus, don't sit and give this person excuses in your own brain. Well, maybe it's because of this, or their upbringing, or their family, or their this, or their that. No, the bitch, look, they're an adult at the end of the day. You know who this is? I'm hoping they don't try to come your way to work things out, only to revert back to their same behavior, which is really a smack in the face, isn't it? It was a smack in the face, how quickly I was replaced. I hope you think of me when you fuck her. Is it somebody that's involved or becomes involved? What? I gotta, this is not connecting. Some of you at some point may be upset when you disengage from this person. Some of you already have, or you will, and they'll replace you quick, but they're still stuck on you. Why is that? Why would I get something like that? Nope. This is not. Is this a two-timing bitch? Y'all gotta liven the fuck up in here. Everybody comment something. Why are you the Knight of Cups? Why do I get you offering this person emotion, or you at least have already, but they're emotionally unavailable, but has the nerve to try to stick around in your life, but not changing their ways. Folks, this person will try to make an attempt to act like they're going to do something or be changed, only to revert back to their old ways. How would they know who this is if they've met them or if it's somebody? I don't know. The one that's full of drama may have options, may have competition, could be an Aquarius, fire sign, water. Every sign's here. I'm not going to sit and name signs. Could drink. If not, I don't know. But I'll just tell you this person's trying to come towards you, but it's telling you to focus on you because this person's a time waster, whoever this is. All right. You're being played with. Because don't play with me. It just hurts me. Don't let this person play with you. I'm bouncing off the walls. No, no, no. I'm not your plastic doll. They play with you like a doll. I'm getting songs for you. These songs would make sense to your life, I feel. Who gives a shit, right? Let's see what's coming up for you in money and career. Thanks for the 2, Angela. Thanks, G, again for the 50. Okay, Taurus. Let's see, you're going to be looking for a new job in the future, or at least a secondary one. Some of you a whole new one. I get some of you being tired of rules or things that are enacted in the job. You're just like, I'm tired of all these rules, these regulations. I'm also getting a storyline if you're self-employed. What about for self-employed? I get at some point, some of you looking for another job. Self-employed, you're going to be doing good, but you're going to be busy and tired, but you're going to be doing good. Thanks for the 20, G. Thank you so much again. Thank you. Some of you are going to get into spiritual work at some point. A spiritual business or something holistic or spiritual. Who gives a fuck? Tyler is not on all cylinders today, folks, so just go along with it. Thanks so much again, G. I appreciate it. What is the overall theme for Gemini's love life in the next Party all the time. Party all the time. Some of you will be partying or go to parties or events or clubbing. For some of you, what is the overall theme for Gemini? Left on red, no messages. Are you going to leave somebody on red, or they left you on red, or will you? Will this happen in the next 3 months? You also got new love coming in as well. All right. What else? Be aware of falling for a lesbian or a gay guy. Be careful. You tend to attract fluid whores or bisexual monsters or people that are exploring their sexuality. In the next 3 months, you may fall for a gay man or a lesbian. Be aware of a situation where they're not reciprocating because they don't want to eat your pussy because they want to choke on a dick instead, or vice versa. All right, is what I feel. Be very careful. Some of you, that could have been somebody you already know, or it could be a new connection coming in. Just be aware of that I said that. All right. Let's see what your tarot says. What's coming up for Gemini in love in the next 3 months? All right. You are funny. All right. Some of you may take a plane flight in the next few months, or there'll be either thoughts of you going on a trip that's far away or something like that. Temperance. You're waiting on somebody to speak, or okay, in the next few months. I don't know. It keeps talking about somebody not speaking to you, or you left them on red, or they leave you on red. I get some of you waiting on communication from somebody in the next 3 months. I don't know why I keep getting that. Something will be over because they're not reciprocating communication. Do they know who this is already? Upright yes, reverse no. You don't. This could be somebody new. Now, if you feel like I'm connecting to your person already, it could be them still. But some of you, this is a new person coming in. Now, it could be somebody you already know. Take the message as it applies. For the one they feel the most connected to, Geminis, for the ones they feel the most connected to, how does this person feel about Gemini? I want you to see the real me now. I've been hiding from our love for too long. There is this person. Your silence feels safer to me. I don't want to get hurt again. Somebody stays silent, not because they don't want to talk. They're afraid of opening Pandora's box again. That's why. They want to show you the real them. They want to tell you the real them. But they think the silence feels safer. Because if I'm silent, I don't have to worry about Gemini snapping or not responding or rejecting me. They think the silence feels safer. And it's telling a story here about somebody that you left on red, or they left you on red, or somebody could have got blocked. I don't know what it is, but somebody feels like the silence is safer. Now look out for a new person that could do this to you as well. See, that's the problem with prediction type reads like this, because a lot of this stuff can play out in the future and you come back and give me credit then. Thanks for the 10 pills, potions, and poisons. Thank you. Comment if you're built like a Cybertruck. LOL. I am. I'm built like one. So let me put that on the screen. Built like a Cybertruck. Crew. Cybertruck. Okay. Okay. What is this person's future actions toward Gemini? They're burdened by the fact they didn't take a leap with you. What the fuck happened, Gemini? Aries for some of you could be a Scorpio, Sag, a Aries, Gemini. Somebody will live in regret because they didn't take the leap. But also it's going to be a point of silence between you two, where they start to see the silence as safe. Like, okay, no rejection in this. I ain't got to worry about if I reach out, what will they say or do? I ain't got to worry about. It's like they feel like that's the safe way to go. You probably don't understand this now. It may be something you come to understand when you watch it back. Now, some of you are already connecting with it. There also is a businessman or a woman coming into your life that's already a hurt bitch, but I feel like they're going to see you as a breath of fresh air. What's the longevity of that for the next? The two. Watch out. You know what, Gemini? Watch out for connecting with people that are already emotionally attached to something. Even if they're not with that person, they'll be attached to it. I'm also getting watch out for the gay guy or the lesbian that you may fall for as well. All right, you may not understand that now, but that's what it literally is saying. For a small portion, some of you, the reason why they weren't reciprocating is because they like what you don't have. Okay, to settle this, let's pull for 3 piles. Choose the pile 1, 2, or 3, whatever calls to you, 1, 2, or 3. And we're going to see if that's your story it's talking about, or if it's somebody else's story you're tuning into. Actually, choose 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Give me 4 piles. How does pile 1, 2, 3, and 4 in that order? How do they go towards same-sex relations? Because it really said this is their overall theme for the next 3 months. So that's kind of, and there's a lot of cards in this deck. So don't think it's just, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, here we go. Pile 1, 2, or 3, or 4. How do these people go toward same-sex stuff? Pile 1, no. They're just emotionally unavailable. They're just a twat. Pile 2, they've had experiences, especially when they've drunk and stuff, and it makes them question themselves. So yours is one of the questioners, all right? Pile 3, I have to clarify pile 3. Pile 4, does pile 4 go toward it? Upright, yes, reverse, no. No, they honestly, no. What about pile 3? They do. They're in the closet about it. See, Hermit card. Okay. Pile 1 and 4, I would say probably not. More than likely not. All right. They're just twats that are unavailable and power tripping and ego. All right. Pile 2 and 3. 3, yours is in the closet. I might have to leave this read. Pile 2, yeah, pile 2 and 3. If you chose that, you chose it for a reason. Those are the confused ones. Just saying, you're the one that the reading's talking about. All right. So let's go to your career and business. Sorry, your read was all over the place. All right. Okay, career and business for Gemini. All right, here we go. What about career and business for Gemini? Okay. How's the money flow in the next few months? It's flowing. Not as much as you want. Why is the justice reversed there? There could be a workplace issue, like where you're feeling like you're not getting your just due, or like you're not being promoted like you want. 1 second, self-employed. I'll get you in a second. Why the Hierophant? Some of you will stick with what you're doing or where you're at, because I feel like there is strides to be made, but you'll feel like they're sleeping on giving you opportunities or the next step up. All right. I get you sticking in there. Something better is coming, like a better opportunity. So just hang in there is what it's telling me to tell you. What about self-employed? Why that? Self-employed, you'll be all right, but I feel like there's gonna be a love thing that gets in the way of your business. Like, watch out that love doesn't overtake your business, like where you're so focused on that you let stuff go to the wayside. So watch out for that. Otherwise, I feel like you'll be fine. All right, let's go to Cancer now. Damn, Gemini, you took up a big chunk of time. What the hell? Oh, Gemini, 1 second. I forgot to pull. Did I pull y'all Twin Flames deck or no? Did I? Well, did I? I'm pulling it for every sign. I don't believe in twin flames. I'll just call it the person you're mostly focused on. Did I pull for this deck for y'all? Yeah, I didn't. Let's see. How does this person that Gemini is mostly focused on, how does this person feel about them? They're in their masculine, whoever they are. You were my best friend, and I cherished our friendship above all others. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustrations on you. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. What is this about? Somebody that is not. Wait, were you the one I got that for? No. Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. What is this about? Whoever you haven't spoke to, Gemini, keeps talking about somebody you haven't spoke to. Is it too late for me to reach out? So they wonder if it's too late. They said some things that they regret. I don't know what they said. You would know because you were in the situation. It was wrong to take out my frustration out on you. So that when they would get frustrated, they would kind of take stuff out on you or act very cold or distant. And some of you, they even said some really crazy things, or there's things they regret saying. All right. A lot of regret today. Sorry, all these readings all over the place today, man. Let's go to Cancer. Okay. Cancer, what is Cancer's overall theme? What's Cancer's overall theme in love in the next 3 months? Cancer, watch out. Cancer, watch out. There's going to be a triangle thing in the next 3 months. Focus on you. Don't focus on a triangle. I don't know if it's already one in your life or if it's predicting that. These are prediction reads. Hence why it says all signs the next 3 months predictions. Let's do some tarot on this. Okay. Get real, fool. Like, get real. The situation's not for you. I'm getting this energy of you feeling like somebody's for you and they're meant for you and you're in the clouds. It's time to come back to reality. All right. What's coming up for Cancer in the next 3 months? What's coming up for Cancer in the next 3 months? Thank you, Monica. You're moving on from something. Some of you could be traveling or moving. Doesn't have to mean that. It could just mean that you're moving on from somebody. Could be an Aquarius you're moving on from, or somebody that is distant. Some of you physically distant. If not, they just are distant. And they could be a triangle between you and whoever this is. I don't know. Like, come back and watch this in 3 months and see if it plays out. Yeah, there's no commitment with that. Some of you, don't let this affect other areas of your life, like your money or your stability or your sanity. Don't let it do that. Why the Six of Swords? Are y'all listening? Cancer. There's going to be somebody that you feel like you want so bad, but it's not working. Some of you are so desperate for a relationship. This could be somebody that you on a break from, or there's a break in the next few months. What are this person's future actions toward Cancer? You got to be kidding me. They won't let you go. Exes and stay haunt me. Like, stay haunt me. They won't let go. X's and O's. I literally get that for you. Cancer, you deserve better than to be second best. You deserve to be first place in somebody's life. You son of a bitch. That's not towards you. That's my tick. Go along with it. You got me waiting, and I'm telling you everything. They got you waiting. Why? Why? How does this person feel? You want your twin flame oracles? Let's see how they feel deep down. Really, I consider it what they feel deep down instead of twin flame oracles. Let's see. How does this bitch feel deep down? When times got tough, I gave up on you too soon. See, they couldn't handle the heat with you. They got out of the kitchen pretty quick. They ran. They're running. You were my home, and now I feel left out. And that can mean literally, like where there was maybe they had thoughts of y'all two living together, being together, or it could just be figurative, where it's like they felt a sense of home with you, and now they feel out in the cold. So you may try to move on from them, and they'll be lingering. How do y'all like my singing? I sound horrible. Folks, they're going to get to a point of desperation. You may not believe me now, or they may start contacting your friends or your family. Look, they're going to turn into a stalker. Where when you don't deal with them, or when you're trying to move on, they'll contact friends of yours or contact people you know. This sounds crazy, but I get them getting to a point where they turn stalkerish. I don't get them trying to let you go, but you'll try to. Whoever this is, look back at this reading a few months. Look back at this reading a few months. Don't judge it now. Some of the Scorpio doesn't have to be, or they have a Scorpio type way of like stalking or being possessive. What is their intent toward Cancer? I don't know if this is okay. They are just a big time wasting game player, and they could be involved with other people, is what I was getting heavily with that love triangle that pretty much crowned the whole entire read. It literally, your overall theme for the next 3 months is literally this. Look, triangle, and focus on you, and get real. Let's go to your career and business. Watch out for a love triangle as well. Like if you're single, watch out for somebody that's involved in the next 3 months. What's coming up for career and business for Cancer? Stop talking to me. Some of you feeling stuck, or like, same thing, different day when it comes to work, or the justice reversed. You're doing work on autopilot. It's like a lot of y'all are not really emotionally connected to what you do. You just do it out of like familiarity, or out of like the same thing, different day. How's the money flow in the next few months? Pretty good, actually. Okay. I get some of you staying put where you are, or staying doing what you're doing, and here's your money flow. You know what it is? I get you making money, Cancer, but just feeling like, damn, I wish that I wasn't so bored with what I do. Or I wish it wasn't so repetitive. Or I wish it's like, yeah, money's coming in. This is financial independence right here. But it's like feeling kind of like you're doing the same thing different day. I'm getting also some of you want to move, but you feel like you want to save up more, or you want to figure out where you want to move to, something like that as well. Some of you also, there may be a trip you want to go on, but you may delay it or something like that. Just take whatever applies. I mean, it's not for everybody, but let's go to Leo now. Okay. Let's go to Leo now. Because tonight is the night when two become one. Leo, you need some love like you never needed love before. Wanna make love to you, baby. You had a little love. Now I'm back for more. Be a little bit wiser, baby. Put it on. Because tonight, make sure you're practicing safe sex. The Spice Girls was talking about safe sex way before it was, yep, put it on. Because tonight is the night when what the fudge? Are you going to up in a relationship, or is it just predicting more sex for you? I don't know. Let's see what the cards say. That's kind of a random song to get. What's the overall theme for Leo in the next 3 months? Stop spending, you dumb bitch. All right, as well. You're ascending to a higher level of commitment. You're going to be a committed whore. Let's see. Here we go. Some of you there could be. I was about to say that actually. Some of you there could be a proposal in the next 3 months. Somebody could propose that you already know. Let's see. But let's see what it's trying to say. All right. What's coming up for Leo in the next few months? In love. That song stuck in my freaking head. Shut up. I don't know what the fuck. Shut up. You know what? I'm sick of it. Quit talking to me. Why do you talk to me for? We don't talk at Tyler's Tarot. There's no talking here. Stop talking to me.
A dummy, bitch. You will never know shit. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody need you. You're a dummy, bitch.
Here's the thing. You're not. Let's talk about it. Stop talking to me. Because I feel like for some of you, you are an emotionally unavailable person, whether you want to admit that or not. I think a lot of y'all tend to look too much back to your past and where you were disappointed with certain people, which naturally prevents new from coming into your life, or it prevents, hell, don't even predict. First of all, no, it prevents stuff from sticking in your life. Because if you're too preoccupied with, I don't know if it's like necessarily you're stuck on the past, or more so you're afraid of the past repeating. So you naturally just act closed off because you don't want to open yourself up to disappointment. I do feel like there's a new person that's coming into your life. Now, it could be in the next 3 months, but it could just be telling you, look, even if it's not in the next 3 months, be open.
You're a dummy, bitch.
Are you drinking too much? Stop drinking, bitch. If it's not that, stop being a little sourpuss. Stop being, stop with the pity party about your, oh, I was hurting. Bitch, who wouldn't hurt, ho? So I'm saying, is this somebody new? Upright, yes, reverse, no. First of all, actually, what I want to ask is, why is that there? You're also picky. See, you like the chase, but you don't like the catch. That's your problem as well. You ain't gonna admit this shit. I know. Problem is what you is picky, too high of a standard. Too high of stand. Listen to me. Too high of standards. How will Leo know when they found like that long-term one, whether it's their marriage person or just somebody that sticks around for a long time? How will they know? They don't play a lot of games. They're very accountable to a mature. How else will they know? A lot of air. Some of y'all's future person's an air sign, a masculine air sign, whether it's a male or female. Could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you are Aries or a Sag Leo. How else will they know? Strength card. It's somebody that's, has a hard time opening up, but when they do, it's like the floodgates open. All right. Now, I kind of want to go, how does the person that you're focused on right now or in the future, how does this person feel about them now, the one they're focused on that they came to this read about? Why do they feel that way? They want to be single and turn their back. Let them. Whoever you're focused on, they want to be independent and turn their back on this. Let's see how they feel deep down. I'm going to predict a long-term relationship coming up for you if you let it in. How does this person feel about them deep down, the one that they came to this read about? Why were they ashamed of you? Folks, these are weird reads today. Okay, so there's somebody that you could be connected to. It says, I know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. This person felt the instant kinship with you. All right. And there's something about they couldn't go against their family or friends to be with you. Or they felt like a little bit of shame about something between you two's dynamic. I don't know what that means. I don't feel like that's going to apply to a lot of you. Somebody let what people would think or what people would say screw you two up. Why do I feel like for a lot of you, the prediction for the long-term relationship is somebody that you don't know yet? Why do I feel like that? For this person that they're focused on, how will they come toward Leo to actually commit to them, to come toward this union? They won't. They'll still ignore what's right in front of them. They won't. I'm telling you, it's somebody totally new. What a strange read. Now you tell me that you fall in love. Well, I never ever thought that would be. Hey, this time you gotta take it easy, throwing far too much emotions at me. That shows my age. Fuck off. All right. But any fool can see you're falling. I gotta make you one. Oh God, I'm going back to the 90s. Motherfucker. That was a strange one. Who in here made somewhat sense with the Leo read? I'd love to. I want a consensus on this. Not a consensus. I want to vote on this.
You're a dummy, bitch.
What a strange read. But you know what I'm going to say to you, Leo? This is what I'm going to say to you. Long-term love is coming. Be sure that you're open. Be sure that you're available. Be sure that you don't come off unavailable. It's coming in. You have to let it come in. And kind of some of you need to stop having this long laundry list of what they need to be like, what they need to look like. Stop with that. You're going to fuck. Some of you may push away your future wife or husband and won't even realize you're doing it. And by then it'll be too late. And for you ones that try to reconnect with this past person or past people, I want to say this to you. This is kind of intuitive. You can't go signing a deal with the devil and then get mad when he comes to collect, he or she. And that's what I'm going to say to you. All right? Let sleeping dogs lie. All right, let's go to your career and business. What about career and business for Leo? All right. What's coming up for career and business for Leo? I don't know, Fabala. Hangman, Page of Cups reverse. Some of you feel like some things are on hold or like stagnant when when it comes to career and business. Okay, you want to get out of here, I see. Okay. Bye. Some of you are about to give up on what you're doing. You feel like it's not going as fast as you want, or you're going to feel it in the next 3 months, you're going to feel like it's stagnant or like it's not moving forward. So there's like a slow up of things or things being stagnant. All right. Some of you also, why am I predicting love for y'all? Love's going to come in and kind of throw you off the path of focus on your work and stuff. So look out keep in mind I said that. You may not understand that now. What about for self-employed and stuff? 8 of Cups reversed, 3 of Cups. So things to be celebrated, but why does it keep talking about something being stuck? In the next 3 months, you're going to feel like things are stuck work-wise, or like they're not moving fast like you want. It's like things at a halt or slow down or something like that. But you're going to be all right. Also, some of you are going to have car issues. You're going to get a new car, or you're going to have to get cars repaired or something like that as well. Today was not my day for this type of read. All right. Let's go to Virgo. But before Virgo, actually, what's coming up for Tyler Tarot in the next 3 months in love? Bye. See you. Have a good one, right? What's my outcome in love? Oh, not good. Never mind. Okay. All right, let's go to Virgo. What's the overall theme for Virgo's love life in the next 3 months? Okay, you're going to be connected to somebody where there's a delay with it because they're too busy. Some of you also going to get too busy for the love thing, all right? But you could fall for someone or be dealing with someone where it's like a delay because they're too busy or they're too preoccupied with other things. Oh yeah, I push love away. I explain why I do that on OnlyFans. And maybe one day I'll talk about it on here, but here we go. What's the next 3 months for Virgo in love? What's the next 3 months for Virgo in love? For you writers out there, you'll sell a lot of books. Or sell a lot of what you're going to be putting out. Queen of Pentacles reversed is you're all about your work and career and stuff and your money in the next few months. You could be the one that's too busy for love in the next few months, or too busy for someone, I should say. 8 of Swords, outcome, Ace of Wands. There's dick coming your way or coochie. All right, is this somebody they already know? Upright, yes. Reversed, if they don't really. Do they know it? Yes. Reversed, they don't know. You know who this is. How will they know which one? How will they know which one? The one that rejected you or pushed you away could be a fire sign, could be any sign, really. A Leo for some of you. Doesn't have to be. The one that held back, you felt like you couldn't get through to them. They were very cold. They would never express nothing. Like they were just like really, they kind of shut you out or pushed you off. They acted too busy or like it's delayed with them. Like, is this Ace of Wands with the person they already know? Upright, yes. Reverse, it's like a new person coming in. They're going, no. You will fuck this person. Is it makeup sex, or is it just does it go toward more a sexual thing in the next few months? You will have coochie or dick with this person. Yes, Yelsey, damage confessions. Damage confessions is the deck. They're expensive though. It was sent to me in my PO box when I had one. So, Also, look out for your sex life to take a turn for the better in the next 3 months. Even past that, some of you are new people coming in where there's sexuality there. All right. Who is this they're focused? Okay, so let's talk about this. How does this person that they're focused on feel about them deep down? The thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. They're in this like, they don't want no other bitch to claim you, but they won't act right. I keep track of you from afar online. Sorry, I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online, and they won't stay off your timeline either. I even feel like for some of you, they check in to see if you're connected to somebody else or if you've posted that you're connected elsewhere. At some point, you two have a sexual reunion of some sort. Mia, will you let me get to that? We're on the love portion. I do the career portion afterwards. Why are you talking? Yes, I read the comments. Kudos. Let's see what this person's future actions is towards you. I feel like you may already know who this is. In the case you don't, you'll get to know somebody that's like this. All right. How's this person coming toward Virgo in the next few months? Okay. This bitch is not going to leave you alone. You know what bothers them? The thought of you with somebody else, and they can't stop stalking you. They're weird though. So what is this person? Okay, why is this person not acting right then if they want Virgo like that? What, I mean, fill in the blank. Too emotionally immature, too inconsistent. They change like the wind. Thanks for the $70, Mercedes, on PayPal. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate you. Mercedes P. Thank you. I would leave this person alone, Virgo, because I feel like they're too confusing, and they will try to come toward you to try to offer things, only to be half-assed still. It could be immature, emotionally immature. What else is their problem? I have to dig deep into them. Let's see. There could be distance between you two, or at some point somebody will move or relocate. What's their future actions towards you? Trying to have long-term. This bitch is conflicted. They think 1 minute they want something, and then they switch like the light. They switch like a light switch. It's like they can't stay consistent. What a weirdo. But keeps a track of you online, and it says, the thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. But then they're going to try to come towards you to offer love and have long term, only to really not be any different. It's like, yeah. So I'm going to get a truck. You're going to get a truck or some type of big vehicle. Let's go to career and business. I don't know what you're. Come back in 3 months and see if it makes sense then. Keep in mind, these are predictions. Sometimes predictions, that's why I don't even like doing personal predictions, because a lot of times when I predict stuff for people, I actually got feedback recently from a friend, and he said, Tyler, 5 years ago, you told me I'm going to tell nobody's business, but 5 years ago, you told me this, and it came fucking true. Exactly what you said played out. I wish I would have listened. I wish I would have listened to you about insert person here. And it was so down to the T, it played out exactly as I said 5 years ago. And a lot of times when I'm drunk or like when I'm drinking, like I'll call people and predict for them, and the shit comes true. But nobody believes it in the moment until it happens. So who gives a fuck? Let's go to your career and business now. For you women out there, or the ones that are in the feminine, you need to be more feminine. Stop taking care of these masculines. Stop taking care of them. Let them do what's in their nature and pursue you. Stop being desperate. Stop looking desperate. All right, here we go. Thanks for the 20, Lily PG. Thank you. Career and business for Virgo, please. What does this have to do with your career? Some of you, at some point, there may be a delay in getting a new home or buying a home. Some of y'all get you getting a home. Some of you be careful of people that try to come toward you to stay with you, like family or friends. Somebody may ask to stay with you or to crash. How's the money flow in the next few months for Virgo? You'll be all right, but it's not what you're not getting what you want, but you'll be all right. All right is what I feel. At some point, you're going to look into moving or relocating far away or just moving. I got that twice. Some of you going to be a homeowner in the future or like moving. Some of you just relocating somewhere else. That's your career read. I'm not good at career reads. I don't know why y'all get me to do them, but oh well. Because when I don't do them, they get mad. Where's the career? Let's go to Libra now. Thanks again, Lily PG, and thanks, G, as always, for your multiple super chats. I appreciate you. All right, let's go to Libra. My party's coming up soon. June. We're not that far from June. We're already halfway through April. Oh, really? Thanks, Falbala, for the feedback. Libra. All right. What is the overall theme for Libra? You spend way too much money. You need to stop your spending. You got to stop. You got to stop. What's the overall theme for the love life and one card in the next 3 months? Watch out for triangulated people or people that are involved. What's coming up for Libra in the next 3 months in love? What's coming up for Libra in the next 3 months in love? Keep in mind, this is a brand new tarot deck, so commitment of some sort. Some of y'all hoes gonna be in a relationship. Look. There's commitment in the next 3 months. Somebody admits to wanting to commit to you, or you find somebody that wants to commit to you. Some of you are entering a relationship in the next 3 months. How will they know who this is? Upright if it's somebody they already know. Reverse if it's somebody new. Oh, it's a new person. It could even be somebody that tries to clear the air with you to be with you again. If not, it's somebody new. How will they know who this is when they meet them? Oh my God, somebody's gonna fall for you. Wow. They come in out of nowhere. It's new. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Pisces, a Taurus. This is how you'll know who they are. They get obsessed quick. It's like they can even be the type where if they have options, they'll go, no, I want you. Fuck them other options. If not, it's just somebody that they come in and they fall for you quick. I get you may end up in a commitment in the next 3 months or something that could get close to that if you allow it. All right. This is somebody more than likely new. The energy is saying it's more than likely new. Now, does that mean everybody's gonna be somebody new? No. It could be somebody trying to come back to work it out with you, to be with you. But I get some of you, majority of you, it's new. For this one they're focused on now, though, how does this person feel about them now? I feel like you're on every side of my every breath. I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. This person still feels you. I know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. So they felt the instant kinship to you. Our love was too intense for me to handle. I had to break away. I needed to break away. So somebody ran from y'all's connection and they feel like there was a spiritual bond you two had. They even feel like there was a past life connection to some degree, but they ran from the connection. One second. They ran from the connection. You got a new connection coming in that's going to be something that's close to being committed, Libra. Why is this Nine of Pentacles reversed here for? What's their longevity with this new person? Y'all could have something that comes in where it's one of those slow burner connections, but it gets there. Knight of Pentacles does get to the destination very slowly, but he or she gets there. So there could be something that comes in that's new, and it could be something committed in the next few months. So something could come up. What zodiac sign? How else will they know who this is? And the person falls for you pretty quick. I don't think they make the biggest amount of money. They could even be a little bit younger, or just don't make the amount of money you would want. Look out, what zodiac sign could they be? I got Taurus, I got Capricorn, I got Earth, Fire. How would that person that feels like that come toward them, the one they already know of? They're going to try to reunite with you. Some of them are going to be trying to get your attention online. They hope that you watch them or keep tabs on what they're doing. They could even post things in hopes that you see it. Be careful with them. They're just this indecisive triangle-bound idiot or twat that likes attention. But I feel like they have this strong connection with you that they feel. But they may not step up like you want, basically. All right? So I'm going to predict new love for you in the next few months. You could end up with somebody. You could find yourself in a relationship or something that could get there if you allow it. And if they allow it, that is. But something's coming in. Let's go to your career and business now. Career and business for Libra. Watch out for a Spanish person too. Somebody that's Spanish or looks Spanish or has a tan. Somebody it's a white person with a tan. Somebody it's a light-skinned black person. Here we go. Or Spanish. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Libra's career and money. What's coming up? Some of you will at some point either start a job where you work from home, like find one where you can work from home, or some of you may create a home business. All right. Some of you may be looking for another job. Some of you get a second job or a second way of making money you're going to create. How's the money flow? Some of you are feeling like you can make it to a point where you start to be a little bit more, you spend less, you try to spend less. Money may not be the amount you want, but it's like, it's not growing like you want, but you'll be trying to save. All right, is what I feel. So that's what I get. Let's go to Scorpio now. I'm tired. Scorpio. What's the overall theme for Scorpio? What's the overall theme for Scorpio? Triangle came out again. Any other thing you want to tell them? Because that's like this left on red, no messages. You could leave somebody on red, or they left you on red. Could be somebody that is in a triangle. All right, for Scorpio, what's the next 3 months for Scorpio? What's the next 3 months for Scorpio looking like love-wise in their love life? What does the next 3 months look like for Scorpio? Wow. Okay. Two of Cups. So you have some type of connection coming in where it's like a mutual feelings, mutual love connection. Okay. Somebody could also, a businesswoman or a businessman could reveal they have love for you, or I get some of you a businesswoman, businessman in your life in the next 3 months. Is this them? Upright, yes. Reverse. Is this Scorpio? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. It's them. There's this business person coming into your life in the next few months, like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a water sign. Why is it Two of Cups here? Thank you. That's one Scorpio girl. Now, there will be this person that, do you know who this is? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. You may already know who they are. You already know the love's present. Some of you already know it. Some of you, they haven't admitted it, and they may have an intent to admit it. Whether they do that or not, that's a whole other story. But the feelings are there. It's like this person that was a businesswoman or businessman. They could own their own business, or it's somebody that always really all about money. They love money, or the love of money is what they love. Why the moon reversed? Somebody may reveal it. Some of you at some point they're going to try to apologize, all right, and reveal their feelings. How will they know who this is? I'm hoping they're not already connected. Some of you, it's somebody that you had in your home. Could have been somebody that where it was talks of moving in together. If not, somebody that's within in their fantasy, you two having a place together. I mean, how would you know that? But this person stays busy. They're like not a bum. They tried to act unbothered with y'all's connection. You already know who they are, is what it's saying. Or you'll get to know them pretty quickly in the future. How does this person feel about Scorpio deep down, though? Everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. Some of you, if you live close to them, they could actually look for you in public, or they want to run into you. If it's not somebody you're close to, they get reminded of you with total strangers. They'll see a stranger and be reminded of you. It's like almost like they can't get rid of the thought of you. How does this person feel about Scorpio? I feel like I abandoned you and myself when we broke up. I want to reconcile. So whether it was a breakup or you just disconnected, they feel like they abandoned both of y'all. They feel like they screwed both of y'all out of something great. They're seeing the errors of their ways. You know who this is. How else will they know who it is? The one you feel missed an opportunity with you. The one you feel missed an opportunity with you. How else will they know who this is? The one with the mommy issues, whether their mommy's alive, dead, or mommy's dead, or mommy or their mothers, they got issues with abandonment with her, or neglect, or favoritism, or something like that. The one that you know they have mommy issues. It's the one that they either told you this, or there was something about their mother that was significant between you two. All right. The one that lacks money. It keeps talking about the one that lacks money. How else do they know who this is? I don't know. It could be somebody that you saw as a new beginning. They may at some point try to reconcile or apologize and tell you how they feel or something like that, all right? But they feel like they fucked both of y'all out of a connection. It literally says that. It says, I feel like I abandoned myself and you when we broke up. I want to reconcile. So they kind of take a little bit of blame. Not even a little bit. They take blame within themselves, at least. Whether they've expressed that blame they take towards you or not, they feel it. And they've had tears over you, and they want to be with you. What's their action towards you in the next 3 months? Some of you could have this person blocked. Well, if you do, then how the fuck they gonna contact you? If it's not that, they may resist reaching out, but it's within them. I'm telling you, the communication may suck, but their feelings are there. All right. Let's go to your career and business. Find the clone, she's asleep on the ceiling now. Career and business for Scorpio. Career and business for Scorpio. Ooh, okay. Ace of Pentacles. There could be a new job you get or a new opportunity. Something that's just more money. Ace of Pentacles predicts money. It's predicted good money for me. That's how I know what it means. It also can mean a new opportunity or a new job, but some of you, it's where you're at. It's like more money to be made or what you're doing. You're going to get a new position or a higher position. I get some of you coming into power, whether you're self-employed or employed, coming into power, coming into power. More money in your bank account, more movement with money. For you self-employed ones, it's looking good for you too. All right. And that includes you in that message. Something about power, emperor, coming into power. All right. High position, authority. Some of you are going to get like to a point where you have authority or like a high status. All right. Is what I feel. So that's coming to you. That could be a promotion, raise, or for you self-employed, that means your business getting more well-known or something like that. All right. Who gives a fuck? Well, you clearly do. All right. Let's go to Sagittarius. How is Mama and Mango? They're good, actually. I just talked to both of them this morning, and Mango told me to go to bed. He has his Mango's a sun conjure. You know, they rarely speak, but they can speak, right? And he says one of his sayings is, "Go to bed, go to bed." Tell me to go to bed. I'm like, "You go to bed, you feathery freak." All right. Don't, bitch, shut your ass up, ho. Shut up. Stick a dildo up your ass, bitch. All right. All right, here we go. Sagittarius, what's your overall theme in the next few months? You could be moving on from someone, like in the process of moving on. Some of you could move. Some of you are moving in with somebody. If not, I get some of you, there could be a literal move for you at some point. Some of this is you just trying to move on from something that you're like trying to heal from, possibly. Some of you fell for somebody that actually likes the same sex. All right. Watch out for people that you're going to be connecting with where they are sexually confused. All right. Watch out for that. That could be something that comes up that you don't even see yet. All right. Let's see. But you could be moving on from somebody. What's the next 3 months look like for Sagittarius? You're invested in somebody. Wait, is this a relationship coming in? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. It is. Well, how would they know who this is? Do they know who this is? Is this new upright reversed? Oh, you probably know who the fuck this is. Or at least you'll get to know them in the future. Like, you know, what? You have some type of potential relationship coming in. You may know who this is. How would they know? How would Sagittarius know who this is? Somebody, the Scorpio, an earth sign. They're the one that screwed the, okay, they acted like they didn't want commitment, but they do. What is their actions towards you in the future, in the next 3 months? They're still sabotaging this. You know, okay, sorry. You know, for some of you, there could be this like connection that could happen between you and somebody, right? But you're going to feel like they're making it stall or keeping it delayed. It's like something that could happen between you two, but their antics keep it delayed. Thank you, Elo Kim. Their antics keep it delayed. Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? Being apart from you has been more difficult than I can accept. Every second they're away from you, it feels like eternity. for them. I'm coming to you with an offer. Will you say yes? When I offer you my hand, will you take it? This person's got a love offer. They want to tell you the distance is freaking killing this bitch. It's killing them. I'm coming to you with an offer. Will you say yes? When I offer my hand, will you take it? Because being apart, I feel like I abandoned you and myself when we broke up. I want to reconcile. This is somebody that does the Laos connection. That's what I was getting. And they have this offer they want to come towards you with. That it's like the distance is bothering them. And they may, if they don't come forward and do it, if they don't come forward and do this, they're going to miss the connection of the ages. Well, how does this person feel about Sagittarius in the next 3 months? You may get involved with somebody else before they ever step forward to do the right thing. And that's going to bother them when you do. I'm going to put that out there. There could have been a triangle with this person because it said love triangle. That's why I'm saying that. I feel like this person has an offer they want to give you and they haven't come forward with it yet. A love offer, a confession. There's somebody that's lingering in your energy that wants to offer you something. That's why you still feel them. They're like literally sitting there lingering, and every second that they're not talking to you, it bothers them. And they do watch you and shit. And I get you also possibly, I don't know why I got this, but for some of you, you may find a new connection in the next 3 months or something else that may entertain, and this person's going to know about that or at least sense it or something like that. And that's going to bother them. So I'm predicting a new love for you, but there's also this person that has this like lingering love offer they want to give you. Let's go to your career and business. What's coming up for career and work for Sagittarius in 3 cards? Yes, I've already done Libra, folks. What's coming up for Sagittarius in career and business in the next 3 months? On the club, she's asleep on the ceiling now. Why are you in this type of energy for your career and business? Oh, they go towards staying where they're at. I'm just curious. You'll stay there? A lot of y'all may be on the verge of wanting to go away from or get away from where you're at, but you'll keep it to yourself until you find the right place to go to, or where you get employed somewhere else. Now, for your self-employed, let's see what else. What about for self-employed? You got the 4 of Wands, that's stability. So for some of you, a new home in your future, there could be a new home or buying one or something like that. Ooh, I'm losing energy bad. But some of you want that work for someone, you could keep your moves to yourself, like you're going to not want to be there, but you'll keep it to yourself until you find something else. What I kind of get is what I feel. Some of you may feel like people at work are coming at you some type of way, or like people you work around or work with. All right. Folks, why do y'all ask what sign I'm on? What does it say, right? Folks, that's what this is for. Are y'all not, are y'all blind? No disrespect, but damn. All right, let's go to Capricorn now. Hooked on phonics didn't do good for you, you illiterate fuck. All right, let's go to Capricorn. Sorry, I hate to be rude, but come on. Use common sense. Common sense, not very common, apparently. All right. All right, Capricorn, what's coming up for you in love in the next 3 months? Next 3 months for Capricorn. What's coming up for Capricorn in love in the next 3 months? Shar, you're funny, Shar. Some of you may get on SSRIs or depression meds or change the meds or get on depression meds. I don't know why I got that. Or some type of meds you'll change or get on. All right, here we go. Capricorn, what's Capricorn's overall theme for the next 3 months? Stop your spending. Watch your spending. What about love-wise? Oh, that's good, Capricorn. You got new love coming in. There's new love. Let's see. The Sun card is your outcome. Why is the Sun the outcome? There's a lot of happy times ahead for you. Wow. You got new love coming in. Finally. Finally. What a 5 of Swords reverse. Some of you also may get an apology from someone, but you decide to ignore their apology. Or at some point they may try to apologize, but you may not be open to it or something like that. Who is this new love? How will they know who it is? A Pisces, a Cancer, or a water sign? There's a water sign coming into your life. It could be at a distance. Some of you, it's just like, at first they'll be distant, but then they'll open up to you. But it's new love coming in. It says around summer and spring, you're like in a new, and they're a fire sign too, probably. Fire or water. Your coochie's gonna, hey, have you wiped off your pussy or dick yet? No, tell her not that. Well, go get a duster and wipe off, because it's gonna be you put to use. Like that old ass thing down there gonna get put to use. That bitch has been out of order for a while. Look out for a fire sign, particularly Leo or Aries, Sag, but Leo's here. And look out for a water sign, new love that's coming in. Now, for the ones that came for a person they're already focused on, how does that person from their past feel, or the current or past person? I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. So you had this you had this person that was keeping up a facade, like you saw the real them. You saw the real them. This is somebody you're clearly not around, because it's like they loved your smile, by the way. They daydream about you. If they live close to you, they look for you in public. If not, energetically, they kind of see you. It's like they can't go nowhere without being reminded of you. I still feel your energy around me. Look, this person's haunted by you. I never believed in these things before, but I do now. They're haunted by you. I guess their lack of action came back to bite them, apparently. Now they're haunted by you when you're not even around the bitch. Like, something could trigger the thought of you. With everything triggers a thought of you. Like they're haunted by the thought of you. You got new love coming in, so it don't really matter. But they are literally, everything reminds them of you. Like, they could look at a roast beef sandwich, or like they can look at like a roast beef sandwich and go, but that's what her pussy looked like. Or they could look at a foot-long hot dog, or like look at a little mini sausage and go, that's what his dick looked like. They're literally haunted by like everything triggers them. They can't get rid of the thought of you. But new love coming in, Capricorn. Be prepared. Hey, Robert, what's up? Be prepared. This person may have a child or wants children. You got love coming in. What's the energy of longevity for that? It could. It has longevity to it. Capricorn, get ready. You know what? Look your best at all times and look good. You got love coming in. They'll eat their words. They'll eat what they'll. This is apparently for you. They'll come around at a time when it clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. I got that from Adele. Clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Either you're with somebody by then, or it just doesn't really tear you apart anymore. Career and business for Capricorn. Oh, sorry, for Aquarius. Sorry. Wait, what are we doing? Are we on Aquarius or Capricorn? I need to get some sleep. Wait. Oh, Capricorn. What the fuck am I doing? All right. Capricorn, business and career. Career and business for Capricorn. Why do I keep get? Some of you feel like you're not getting paid enough. You may feel like you work, but you don't get the pay that matches the amount of work you do. You may be wanting to get out of a job thing. I get some of you gossip and stuff like that in the workplace will affect your mental state. Some of your lack of pay, you want to leave. I don't know why I keep getting this theme of some of y'all not staying with your job. And it could be due to a lack of pay or a lack of growth. 1 second, self-employed. I'll get you in a second. I get you're going to close off from this job or find something else that keeps coming out. And I get some of you feeling like you don't even get paid what you're worth. I was reading Capricorn. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, yeah. I know, but I was going on to the career portion, so I just switched to the Aquarius. I didn't mean to. What about for self-employed? Self-employed, you look good. What a 10 of cups. You're going to persevere and achieve massive abundance and happiness. I even get you, some of you like have a big house or a nice house. All right. What 7 of cups? Some of you are having like issues with, some of you have fears or you feel like you're not going to make it. You will. Like your fears are unfounded. All right. Is what I feel. False evidence appearing real. Fear. So who gives a fuck? Let's go to Aquarius now. Aquarius. What's coming up for Aquarius in love? Your love life is going to be at a higher level in the future. Like some of you, marriage could be in your future. That could also say that somebody could propose. If you're single, that's telling me that your days of being single are pretty numbered. They're numbered. Some of you need to work on your abandonment issues or your mommy issues. All right. Something about a mother could be dragging you down. Or some of you having mommy problems, mommy issues. Some of you, like, your childhood affects your love life or what you or thoughts of it or whatever. I don't know what's going on with that. But okay, just in general, I get relationships coming up for you or something that's marriage potential or something that's more higher committed. All right. Let's see. What's coming up for Aquarius in the next 3 months in their love life? Wish fulfilled. Some of you about to find love. You about to find love. What's your outcome for love? The devil, which is not always bad. Is this new coming in? A new love? Upright yes, reverse no. Yeah, it's new. Look out for a fire sign. How will they know when they met the new lover? Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, a water sign. There will be this person in your life in the next few months that acts very in and out, or they're literally in and out of your life. Is commitment possible between whoever this new person is? And Aquarius, upright yes, reverse no. Yeah. I always take this as a yes. This is always a yes. It means it's so there is a slow burning connection that's going to come in the next 3 months that goes at a snail's pace. But usually what starts fast usually ends fast. See, with you, the person you're going to be like more committed to is more of a slow burner than I would say something that moves fast. So don't get thrown off by slow moving connections, because slow and steady will win the race for you in love, not the fast stuff. So there's persons coming in. I get sex. I get you having sex, sexual times ahead for you. I also get a wish fulfillment in love. Why magician reversed? Is somebody trying to come towards you to work something out? I pray yes, reverse no. Yeah. How will they know which one that is? The one you ain't been speaking to, the one you feel lingering like they're ready to come back. You feel them. How does this person feel about Aquarius? So there's a new connection coming in that's more going to be more prominent for you. All right. How does this person from their past or current feel about them? Time has brought me clarity about us. I made the wrong choices. So they're looking at what they did and the choices they made. Some of if it was a triangle, they chose the wrong people or person. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. That reminds me, keeps me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love. Aquarius, the scars of your love keep me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Thanks for the 5, Yvonne. Thank you. You know, if this person that you were focused on, Aquarius, in the case that they had options in something, they made the wrong choice. They had love right. They had the one right in front of them, and they totally fumbled the bag. Maybe there's gonna be a new person that comes in that really gives you a good run for your money. Like they're more committed, more stable. I don't know why I want to tell you this, but the person you end up with, like marrying or being with long term, is not a fast moving connection. It's one of those. Keep in mind, with you in love, Aquarius, slow and steady wins the race for you in love. Not something. Usually, what starts fast usually ends fast, or it fizzles out fast. It won't be like that for you. All right. But I do get there could be somebody that's trying to come toward you to clear the air, possibly. All right. How will this person come toward you in the next few months? The one that's holding back. So they may hold back, but they have something they want to say to you or to clear the air with you about, but they just hold it in. All right. With the strength card. We got a new connection coming in. Fuck them. Go with new. Go with what? Go with the stuff that you haven't dealt with yet. Because usually if you've dealt with something and it didn't work for a reason. All right. But marriage is in your future. Like it may not be the next 3 months, but you're on the trajectory, or I don't know if that's the right word. You're on the path to finding something that has you married as a result. Career and business for Aquarius. Career and business for Aquarius. By the way, I'll be on OnlyFans tomorrow. So make sure you join my OnlyFans. I'll be on there tomorrow to do all signs. Career and business for Aquarius next 3 months. Some of your move is in your future, or you're going to get a new place, or you won't stay where you're at now. All right. Some of you I'm getting issues. Hopefully you're paying stuff on time or getting stuff paid. Instability with money. Hopefully not. Thank you for the 5, Amelia Rich. Thank you. Some of you are at a point where you want to give up on what you're doing. You feel disappointed by it. Why am I getting some of you some of you may have to downsize at some point, something cheaper. If not, it could be instability with money that could affect your living situation. So make sure you're staying on top of paying things. All right. That's weird. Okay. For you ones making sense with that. You're in the position of your money flow, your money's gonna be doing good. So if there's any type of delays around money or bank issues or delays, you'll be fine. All right. Because there's money coming in, way more money coming in. But stay on top of your bills. All right. Make sure some of you remember to pay your shit is what I want to also say. All right. Okay. Let's go to Pisces. What's coming up for Pisces in the next 3 months in their love life from now until July 13th, 2025? What's coming up for Pisces in love from now until July 13th, 2025? I'm about to say the end of June. So some of this stuff will play out until the end of June, but it could, I don't know why I almost said that. All right. What is Pisces' overall theme for love in the next 3 months? From Zimbabwe, really? Well, could be issues around a mother. Some of you may have mommy issues when it comes to love, or like issues with, watch out for falling for somebody that's doesn't like what you got between your legs. You can take that as you want. Don't take these like there could be something long term coming for you, but it's like you have to weed out between the good and the bad. All right, let's see. Pisces, next 3 months. The Fool card. Why is the Hierophant reversed here for? Is this somebody that already know upright? Yes, reverse no. Yeah, you do. Is new coming in? Yes, it's better. Okay, overall theme for today's all sign is new love being better than the old stuff. You got new people coming in that are more long-term potential than your past. It keeps coming out, and that's the overall theme for today's all sign. And Pisces, listen extra, but all signs, you got new love that's going to come in that's better than your old one. All right. There may be this person that you haven't talked to. You two got so close to being married or committed. If not married, you got close to being in something official. Communication stopped or has stopped or will stop. Hopefully not. And I feel like, how does this person feel about Pisces now? You have a new connection coming in that's going to be way more long-term than that past or current thing. Somebody was a Leo he was focused on, or the person that's holding back. Could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn. They're pulling out. How does this person feel about you right now or in the future? Do you know some of you, they're blaming you like you wasted their time, even though they may have been the culprit? But are they somebody that doesn't like accountability? So they'll just put the blame on you? That's not growth, is it? That's not growth. I say stick with new, because there's going to be a new person that comes in. Let's see. How does this person, this current or past person, feel about Pisces? I want to hold you again. I need to feel your body next to mine. They kind of miss like being close to you or holding you. I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. They didn't follow what they felt. They didn't follow what they felt. I couldn't go against my family to be with you. Their family didn't like you. They talked to their family about you. They don't like you. They don't like you. Their family don't like you. And their family will or had a big impression, more than you think, on them being with you or not. They had a big influence in that. Some of you, that's beneath the surface. You don't even know that. Some of you may have already had a suspicion or you know about it. But I'm here to tell you there's something beneath the surface where the family don't like you. Or people in their family or something like that. Oh my God, that's very specific. I'll leave those twin flame deck oracles out of the read next time. All right. Robert, you're fine. Why do I feel like for some of you, you don't even know this? Like this is news to you because maybe they've talked to their family about you or had heart to hearts with their family about you. And something about, I'm going to ask, fuck it. I ain't going to sit here and be too general. If the reading fits, it fits. If it don't, oh well. Why does the family not like Pisces or people in their family? Why not? What did Pisces do for the family not to like? Oh shit, you're not gonna like this. They feel like you were trying to they feel like you were trying to control their family member. Oh my God. Folks, this is crazy. I have never had a read like this before ever on Tyler's Tarot. They feel like they feel like, okay, their family had a possessiveness over the person you're focused on, right? And they feel like you were you had you had your claws in them, and they felt like you had a control. They think that you had control over them, like you were. It almost felt like they didn't want to let their family member go, and they knew that they were going to. Oh, I get a little bit of like they didn't want to see you take them away. because they knew that you had that type of power over this person. I'm sorry, I gotta take what I get. That's not gonna make sense with a lot of people. But for some of you, it literally says, and their energy is this: I couldn't go against my family to be with you. Pisces, I don't give a fuck if you resonate with this or not. What I will say is, new is always better. I'm gonna ask for you. How will you know when you found your future husband or wife? They're a hard worker. They stay busy. They stay making money. They stay. And they are out of a connection. I mean, who isn't these days? But it's in their energy. They're out of a connection. They're an Aries, Taurus, or a fire earth sign. They're probably older than you, and they're more masculine and domineering. So if you like to be domineered, you're gonna be committed. They got money too. Oh, Pisces, that damn message again about that businesswoman, businessman again. They got money, and they probably own their own business, or there's somebody that makes money where they're at. Like they make good money wherever they work. Pisces, if you're a feminine whore, whether you're a male or a female that watches me, I don't care if you deal with men or women. This person's going to be domineering. Even if they're a woman, you're going to think, is this bitch a lesbo, or is this actually, what is that in my face? What the fuck is that? If they're a man, they really freaking, okay. You know what? Actually, your future lover is a masculine. Whether you deal with women or men, it don't matter. They got that masculine energy, like an Aries energy, or like it's somebody that definitely likes to take control. And they're a businesswoman or a businessman. It's not some bum. If you're dealing with a bum, that's not who you'll end up with. Yours is like got money, 10 of Pentacles. They got a foundation. And I would say they're more on the masculine side, even if they're a woman. And if you like masculine men, if you date men, well, this one's gonna be right up your alley. But isn't Pisces a little feminine for a zodiac sign? At least the ones I've come across, they're very feminine. So that should be right up your alley. That is a feminine sign. Water is feminine. So y'all gonna meet your masculine, whether you're a male or female. All right. Whether you're into male or females, you're gonna meet a masculine business person. All right, that's got money. Y'all still ain't met that bitch with money yet. Would y'all hurry this damn time frame up? All right. So let's go to your career and business now. All right. How is Pisces' career and business going to be in the next 3 months? Well, I'm glad I made you feel better, Brittany Wade. Ooh, money. Some of you new money. Some of you new ways of making money. Some of you, like, there could be a promotion, a raise. Some of you a new job. Money. Well, I don't care what the scenario is. You'd be making more money. Enough money to where you can spend more because you're making more. Is what I get as well. You're gonna be making money with your eyes closed. Whatever you're doing, it's like you're doing it and it's making you money. What about for self-employed? Looking good. Told you. Whether you're self-employed or employed, you are going to be making money. You'll be smoking them on a full tank of gas. You're rich, bitch. You're the upper class. All of the day, you're going to wear a designer and forget the name. You're going to smoke Marlboro Reds and drink champagne. You'll be blonde. You'll be skinny. You'll be rich. And you'll be a little bit of a bitch. That's a song, just go along with it. So I don't want to go blind, but all right, let me go call my hairstylist. Tyler says I should go blind. No. You're pulling energy to like somebody that makes really good money in the future. Smoking Marlboro Reds and drinking champagne type energy. You'll be blind. You'll be skinny. you'll be rich, and you're a little bit of a bitch. You're going to wear designer clothes. And when people say, what are you wearing, Pisces? You'll go, I forgot the name of what I'm wearing. I know it costs a lot, though. I don't mean those scenarios literally. But Tyler says I got to go buy Gucci. I only have $10 in the bank account. I can go rob somebody and get the money because Tyler said I should wear Gucci. Nope, not like, nope. I just mean there's a rise in your status, a rise in what you can afford. With that being said, I am done for the day. I'm wore out. I'm wore the fuck out. I never thought I'd have a life like that, Pisces, where I can just go and buy whatever I want and not have to think about the price. That happened to me. Why can't it happen to you? I don't wear designer though. I'll always be a Walmart, Amazon type of guy. I just can't fathom. I can't fathom paying 300 for a shirt. I can't. I'm okay with a $5 shirt or a $10 shirt. Sometimes I'm okay with that. I can't justify spending that much for a shirt or from some pants. I'm sorry, I can't. That's why you don't see me wear designer. Even my mama, she says, Tyler, what I noticed about you, you got the money, but you don't really dress like crazy flashy. I said, I know. So you still dress the same. You damn skippy. You damn skippy. I just cannot. No, I'm a very basic guy. I don't even decorate my house. I have this big giant ass mini mansion. I don't even decorate it because I'm too cheap to buy the to buy decorations. Look, give me a couch, give me a movie theater, and I'm good. I don't need all that fancy little wall decorations and stuff like that. You see how plain I am? I live like a bachelor because I am a bachelor. I don't want no relationship though. I don't. I guess I could talk to y'all for a little bit. We're over. The read's over with. Now, my next house, I will decorate. That I will do. Um, I will do that. My next house, because I'm already looking for another house in Georgia. Um, I already have a bunch of houses that I've put as my favorites on Zillow that I want to go look at. Um, I'm ready to sell this house in Las Vegas. I'm gonna miss this house. Thanks for the 10, Genville. How my Cybertruck doing? He is fine. He's in the garage right now. Bruce, he's all right. I just actually drove Bruce to go get Starbucks before I got on here and went live. So, what's 11:11 in Las Vegas? It's 11:11. Nope, I'm not in a relationship. I don't want a relationship. I really don't. Maybe when I'm skinnier. And the problem is, I feel like all people seeing me is money now. So they wouldn't see my heart. It would just be the money. And plus, fat people don't find love. I got to be skinny. I got to be more toned before I find. So, that's how I feel. Some people like Chubbs. Fuck off, Jay. Ah, you're funny. You want to talk about mothers. Oh, it's mother time. Jay on here talking about mothers. But I'm ready to get out of this house. It just feels empty and dull. Like it don't feel like a home to me because I know it's not my home. It's not my forever home. It literally feels like I'm renting it, and I didn't even rent it. I bought this. It feels like I'm renting because it doesn't feel like mine. Because I just don't feel an attachment to it anymore. hair fibers to make me look like I got a full head of hair. That's my beauty secret. Look, I got a full head. Okay. Probably shouldn't have shown that. That's my next thing I'm gonna get is a hair transplant. Look. But it works. I'm getting so I got a consultation I'm going to go to about my arms. I'm getting my arms, but see, the problem is I haven't really finalized the consultation, but I've thought about it. I forgot what they called it, but I was going to okay. So I have fat arms, and I'm gonna lose the weight first. But see, and I want to get the what is it called, the arm lift, because I've always had people down me about my arms, and even when I was skinnier, they were always big. I have big arms, like chubby arms, and I could work it out. I'm gonna work out and see if I can work it out. But I may get the arm lift. That may be the thing I put. I want the hair transplant and the arm lift. So I need to work out, and I don't like working out, but I'm gonna start getting into it. Yeah, there's an arm lift. I forget what there's a scientific name for it. I cannot think of I think it starts with a B or something like that. Yeah, look how it makes my hair look full. I'm bored, y'all. I'm really bored. If you're wondering, like, Tyler, where's the read? I already did them all. I'm just doing a talk. You can rewind back to the part. You can rewind back. Brachioplasty, is that what it is? I think that's what it is. Eminem in the room. Yeah, right. Eminem in the room. A rap legend is in the room. Playing. I've just been, you know what I suffer? You know what I suffer? I used to think it was depression, but it's really not. I suffer from boredom. I'm always bored. I can be in the middle of doing something fun and I'm still bored. It's like, I mean, I guess that's a part of being Aries. We always want to be doing something new, but I stay bored. I couldn't find love if it smacked me across my face. One of these days I'll talk about my love life on YouTube, but for now I just keep it for OnlyFans. I tell all my shit over there, all of it. I lay all my shit out. I had a few people get offended by the stuff I was talking about on there. Tyler, oh my God, I didn't know that's what I was signing up for. What? Like, what? Why would you tell that story? Literally, this is literally comments I've received. Why? Give me my money back. Why would you tell that? Why would you talk about that? And so they get like kind of offended. I want my money back. Well, go get your motherfucking money back, then, bitch. So I'm saying it's $10 a month for my OnlyFans. $10 a month. I'm gonna be on OnlyFans actually tomorrow, technically, April 14th. What do y'all pick up from me? What do y'all pick up from me? Yeah, I'm restless. I do 2 extra all signs a week on there on OnlyFans. Thanks, Yvain. Thank you. I'm tempted to just get my Cybertruck and do a road trip, but I'm afraid of going a road trip in it because I don't have a garage to keep it in when I'm staying in hotels. And what if somebody tries to vandalize it? You know, because they're getting vandalized left and right. People getting their trucks vandalized. I'd love to do a road trip in my Cybertruck. I'd love to. Really, Earth Angel? Do you think I'll enjoy living in Georgia again? You know what I miss the most? I miss being able to go, hey, friend that I've known my whole life, want to hang out tonight? Can I come over to your place or you come over to mine? I miss that. In Las Vegas, I don't have that sense of community. I can't go, hey, friend from elementary school. We was in elementary together and middle and high school. Do you want to hang out? I don't have that sense of community here. There's no sense of community. And I miss being able to go, Mom, I want to come see you. I'm going to get in the car right now, come see you. I can't do that. So, well, I'm not Mexican. Thank you very much. Ask me my race before you assume my race. I'm a black bitch and a white bitch all in the same body. How many times I got to tell y'all my race before y'all get the point? Bitch. I am a mulatto. I'm the same race as Alicia Keys, Drake, Halle Berry. Who else? Barack Obama. Those are my people. Same race as them. Tia and Tamara and Taj, Maori. That's my race. That's my people. Mariah Carey. Yeah, I don't like being misraced. Ugh. Sorry, y'all. I already did the read. So if you're all you gotta do is rewind and you'll get back to the read. Right, Glory? I feel you. I'm just talking to y'all right now while I got your attention. I miss that sense of community. I miss that. I miss being in Georgia. I don't really like Georgia, but I miss the sense of community. And I like the fact that I can take the same amount that I paid for this house, add a little extra to it, and I have a mansion. That's what kills me. What do you mean? You don't have to go around telling people that you have a white parent like some mixies. Why? You don't have to go around telling people that you have one white parent like some mixed people. You call me white. But yeah, y'all say the craziest shit. Okay, here we go. But yeah, I need somebody to talk. Will y'all talk to me? Will y'all talk to me? Oh, I get what you're saying. No, I've never had to explain that my mama's my mama. Like when I introduce her to people, they go, okay, that's your mother. Like people don't really second guess it. But I can see if I look more black, they go, why is your mother white? Like my nieces and nephews, they're black, you know, and like they have to explain why in the world is your grandmother white? So, but yeah. Oh yeah, I love my mama. That's my favorite person in the world, honestly. And she's taken care of, believe it or not. I've given her two cars. I bought her a brand new car. Uh, and then she's getting the Tesla. We're gonna switch where she gets the Tesla and I get the Toyota back and I sell it and I get me another Tesla. Or I've thought about getting a now I have thought about getting a BMW i8, but I don't know. But I said, well, you give me your car back and you can have the Tesla Model 3. And I said, I'm gonna take the car that you give me or that we trade. I'm gonna take that and sell it and put it toward another car because cars make me happy. So I'm deciding between a Model X Tesla or I may get something else. One of these days, I'm gonna get me a Lamborghini. I'm gonna get a Lamborghini one day. I've already seen that for myself. I'm gonna get me a Lamborghini or like a Ferrari. No, not a Ferrari. That's a little too much. You can find a decent price Lamborghini. That's what I think I would get. So, years off into the future. And let me tell you what happened one time. So, I had never told nobody that, right? And this psychic I talked to, she said, why do I get you getting a Lamborghini in a few years when you're in a relationship? You'll get a Lamborghini. And I was just literally looking at Lamborghinis, swear on everything. So, yeah. And I'm not at the level of a Lamborghini. I mean, if I wanted a Lamborghini, I could have one right now, but I want to be more established before I would get something like a Lamborghini. I got to make sure that this lifestyle is permanent before I get a Lamborghini. Like I'm not that crazy. See, I'm very smart with my money, you know. I'm very smart with my money. And I swear on everything, I was like looking at Lamborghinis and stuff, right? And the lady said she's a medium psychic or psychic, I should say. And she said, "What's this about you getting a Lamborghini in a few years?" I said, "Really? Yeah, you're in a relationship and you get a Lamborghini." I said, "Really?" I said, "I was just thinking about a Lamborghini." So, like, I was just thinking about one, but no. What color? A red one. A red one. I like everything in red. Do y'all feel like I'll get a Lamborghini one day? Well, I guess we'll see. I have thought about a Range Rover. It's just that they're not reliable. That's what stopped me from getting one was their unreliability. They're very unreliable for their price. I'm 36. I would just get it because I want to feel important. That's it. No, I don't want children. I don't. I couldn't handle having a child or children. Mm-mm. I couldn't. And I couldn't handle having no child. No, I always imagine myself if I had a child that they would be in show business. Like I'd want my child to be in sitcoms or doing TV or movies. I'd love to have like if I had a child, I think I'd be a like a manager dad. Mm. But like that's what I would want my child to do instead of like sports, like cheerleading or football or anything like that. Like let's put you in TV. Let's put you in movies. Let's get you an agent. Like that's what I would want my child to do. because I never got to be a child star, and I always wanted to be one. Ask my mama. I used to beg her to take me to Hollywood when I was like 5. Like, I want to go to Hollywood. I want to be a star. I can't afford it, Tyler. And so I imagine if I had a child, they would be in show business. But I would be there at every meeting. I ain't gonna let my child be unattended. That's the difference. I ain't gonna, no. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in show business now, like I always wanted. So thank y'all for sitting and talking to me. I just want to talk tonight. I think the coffee's kicking in. You know, maybe when I buy my house in Georgia, I'll get a pet. But for now, I'm okay not having one. I'm okay with it. One second, y'all. Man, this is what I would want more than any pet right now, at least. Well, I want a sloth one day, but that's a little too far fetched. But let me wait. Look a mess in that. I love snakes. I love reptiles. I used to have one named Freddy. I had a not a snake, sorry, a iguana named Freddy. So if I do get a pet one day, I want something low maintenance like a snake or like a tortoise or something like that. I love sloths. That'd probably be my dream pet right there. You can own a sloth in Las Vegas. It's legal. Las Vegas or Nevada lets you own a lot of weird animals. Really? In Georgia? I guess we'll see. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go. I got some cleaning to do. I'm about to clean my room and stuff and organize some shit. I'm wide awake. I woke up kind of late today. But thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye, y'all.